Now he's packing up goods for disaster victims in Central Florida. But soon he'll be packing for the trip of a lifetime as a Rhodes Scholar.
They came back and said, "Myron Rolle, you're the winner." One of the best days of my life. I put my head down, thanked the Lord, called my parents, and it was great.
The competition for a Rhodes Scholarship is steep, with students from all over the world vying for an all-expenses-paid opportunity to study at England's prestigious Oxford University. Now, Myron joins an exclusive list of Americans, including former President Bill Clinton and current UN Ambassador Susan Rice, who've been named Rhodes Scholars in the program's 107-year history. It seems he'll fit right in.
What is a mesenchymal stem cell?
Mesenchymal stem cell.
Okay, there we go.
Well, the research I did was with my biochemistry professor, and we looked at rat glial cells. We looked at human testicular cancer.
Didn't get all that? Don't worry. Myron graduated from Florida State with a 3.75 GPA in only 2.5 years. And he plans to stay on the fast track at Oxford by earning his master's degree in just 1 year, not the usual 2. All to bring him closer to his goal of becoming a doctor and giving back.
I love the opportunity as a doctor that you have to fix and treat a life, save a life or extend a life or make a life more comfortable. I think that is so fulfilling and so rewarding.
But Myron's not waiting to be an MD to help. This year he launched a Myron Rolle Foundation. Through it, he gives motivational speeches to high school and college students. And this summer went back to his roots in Exuma, Bahamas to help out.
In Exuma, where my family is particularly from, there are limited resources with their health clinics, and patients often have to inconvenience themselves by spending a lot of money. So we're building a medical center. It's going to be state-of-the-art, high quality, first class, that will sort of fill in the gaps of some of the clinics that are already in existence there.
Myron announced plans for his dream clinic nearly 3 months after postponing another big dream, the 2009 NFL Draft.
I've always wanted to play in the National Football League, and last year I was this close. A lot of scouts told me I'd be a first, second-round draft pick. It was difficult to pass up, but my whole life is about putting a premium on education.
An education he hopes to get next year while training for the 2010 draft. And don't bother telling him that's too much.
I've heard a lot of times people say, "Myron, you can only be a jock or you can only be a scholar, a nerd, so to speak." I said, well, why can't I do both?
And so far, looks like Myron hasn't found the answer to that question. Justin Finch, Channel 1 News.